Welcome to another edition of Don't Shoot the Messenger podcast. I'm your boy, Professional Son.
And I'm your boy, Chris G.
And it's your boy, The Record Report. Jersey.
So,
Mad Plates. Thanksgiving.
So we are on the brink of Thanksgiving Eve here.
True.
We got Chris in the building, as
No
always.
doubt.
We got Ruck in the building.
Yes, sir.
And for the first time ever, I'm about to go live on this mug.
Live.
You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go live up here. Hold on, let me get my live joint on. Let me get my live joint on. 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
What's up, Facebook? We live. We in the building. This is my first time doing this, so I'm gonna be switching the camera around. If you got something to say what up. We out here. So our first topic. Hold on, let me turn this mic down because I don't want to be killing nobody's eardrum. So our first topic we're gonna be talking about is the fight that happened last Saturday between Andre Ward and how do you pronounce his name? Kovalev? Sergey Kovalev. Sergey Kovalev.
You better put some respect on his name, though.
Yeah, because I heard that he was doing a thing. So Chris, what is your reaction about the fight that took place this weekend?
My reaction.
Just turn the volume down. There we go. Go ahead.
My reaction to the fight was one of disappointment.
Okay.
Yeah, it was disappointing, and not for the traditional reason that you should be disappointed with a boxing match, that it didn't, that it wasn't entertaining, or, it was a wash, or, it wasn't competitive. Those weren't the reasons why I was disappointed with the fight. The reason why I was disappointed with the fight, as everybody who watches the show know, as you guys know, man, I'm a boxing fan. I mean,
Fanatic.
I love boxing more than any other sport, even more than football. I love boxing. I know obscure boxers. I know facts about boxing that just regular people just don't know. I'm a big boxing guy, and it's rare in the sport of boxing, more rare than you might ever know, for 2 top 5 pound for pound fighters to fight each other. As a matter of fact, it's only happened 3 times. This was the 3rd time it's ever happened. So it's rare to get this. And I love MMA, but with MMA on the just popularity at an all-time high, they got the charismatic Conor McGregor, they got the fanatics of Ronda Rousey, John Jones, all of these people. UFC is at an all-time high. And when boxing gets a chance to shine, you want them to shine. You want them to, take their rightful spot in the light when they get their opportunity. With so many fighters, this day and age being afraid to fight real contenders, real actual competition. This was, out of the norm for boxing. This was, something that doesn't happen every day. So, going into the fight, I was so excited to see Ward versus Kovalev, because I said, what, is the power of Kovalev going to be too much for Ward, or is Ward's, superior boxing skills going to take over? And by round 2, we had the answer, because he put Ward on his butt, and I go, holy shit, he about to take him out. But Ward showed grit. He showed toughness to fight his way back. But this ain't the Boy Scouts. I'm not giving you the fight because you put up a good one after being put on your butt. I'm not giving you the fight because you showed some gumption. You showed some balls. You stepped up and didn't make it embarrassing. That doesn't give you the dub. It was a crime. It was a travesty that Kovalev was robbed of that fight. And I mean, we could go round by round, but we won't. But this is how you really need to look at it. And this is undebatable. And I don't care who says anything. This is absolutely undebatable. Kovalev won the first 6 rounds. Period. Period. He won the first 6 rounds.
Did this go to the card?
This did go to the cards. At the very least, the best. And he won the first 6 rounds with a knockdown. Wow. With a knockdown in the second. And that's clear. That's clear. It's not even a debate. For it to go to the cards and for Ward to win by 1 round, when literally this is unequivocally, he lost the first 6 rounds. He lost. And from 7 to 12, I will give Ward some rounds. But the most I can give him is 4. Wow. The most from 7 to 12 I can give him is 4. How does he win? How does he win by 1 point?
Now.
How?
Now.
How, Sway? How?
You ain't got all the... Wait, I ain't gonna even do that to Kanye. Kanye kind of going through it this week. I ain't gonna mess with Kanye.
I'll do it to him. You ain't got all the answers, Sway. So, does there deserve to be a rematch?
Of course it deserves to be a rematch. But listen, here's the thing. It can get tricky. Cause here's why, if I'm Andre Ward, I escape. Now, don't get me wrong. Andre Ward showed a lot in that fight, and Andre Ward technically doesn't have anything to prove. He won the fight on the scorecards. He's the unified light heavyweight champ. He could go on to fight Adonis Stevens. He can avoid Kovalev for the rest of his career, and you can't say anything to him because he got the dub. You really can't. Now, we're going to find out if Andre Ward is really made of that stuff, that metal. And I'm going to go back to something. People get on Floyd Mayweather a lot.
Okay, here we go.
Money thing.
People get on Floyd Mayweather a lot, but if you go back to early in his career when he was a lightweight, he fought a man that some of you know as Juan Luis Castillo. In that first fight, it is widely recognized that Castillo got robbed. That Castillo put that work on Floyd, and they gave Floyd the "we like your good old boy" decision. Floyd then had a rematch and put the work in on Castillo. He left no doubt.
That was early Floyd.
This is early Floyd.
When he had the hand problems, right?
When he had the hand problem. But you got to remember, as dominant as he is in his career and as he was as a welterweight, the best of Floyd Mayweather was at lightweight. I'm telling you, at 130, Floyd, every top contender at 130, not that he didn't take him out in welterweight, but you want to talk about putting on a show, knocking people out, making them look silly, like actually being, as he got a little older in his career, he was a more defensive fighter, didn't want to take as many risks. You want to talk about knockout power,
he had
speed at 130, Floyd was the problem. Here's the thing. We're going to see what Ward is made of. Okay. He's either going to take the rematch or he wasn't. The first thing I thought when that decision came down was, this is a Russian guy in Kovalev in the U.S. fighting the United States Golden Boy. And he's the Golden Boy because Andre Ward is the last American Olympic gold medalist. It was 3 American judges. At the even if it wasn't suspect, it looked suspect. A Russian fighter coming in here, dominating the first 6 rounds. My scorecard. Kovalev first 6, then I give Kovalev 8, 10, 12. At the most, and this still would have been a robbery, the most Andre Ward could have did and wished for was a draw. And I would have thought that was suspect. But my soul would have been happier with a draw. My soul would have been happier with it. And what this does to boxing is it's a black eye on boxing. Cause this is what people say. They go, see, this was supposed to be the fight and somebody got robbed. It's just like when and it's not this bad, but it's just like when Tim Bradley fought Manny Pacquiao the first time. And you go, see, this is why I can't fuck with boxing. Cause somebody always getting robbed. The judges is always in somebody's pocket. How could you not see that? You look around ringside, you go to, Dan Rayfield, Harold Letterman, who scored it for HBO, all the ringside judges, every analyst that scores on their own. You can't find a Ward dub. You can't. Everybody thought Kovalev won, except for the 3 dudes watching it at ringside. That was official scoring. So it stinks to the high heavens. It reeks of hypocrisy and it reeks of, just dirtiness. It's nothing else really to say, but we gonna see what Ward gonna do, because when I looked at the end of that fight, I seen a beat up, battered Ward face, and I saw a barely touched Kovalev. He did some good work.
It's true.
Ward did some good work towards the end of the fight, and he showed that championship medal that you want to see in your fighters. They say, listen, I'm just not going to lay down, and I will give him all the respect and props in the world for that. But that doesn't equal a dub.
Yeah, true.
All right, this is not the consolation prize for trying hard. I'm not giving that to you. So
Ward looked horrible after that fight. He definitely
it's like that father in that commercial when this kid came home with the trophy.
Yeah.
He was like, we was champions and drew on it.
Speaking of champions, were you finished with your point, Chris? I don't want to cut you off.
yeah, I'm done.
Chris is done. So, one thing that I would like to talk about, right?
Okay.
Real funny to me, right?
Oh.
Nothing. Let me put this right here.
Does this involve LeBron?
No. It doesn't look involve LeBron. Also, I just want to say what's up to everybody that's tuning in to our Facebook Live right now. Shouts out to y'all. I would like to talk about the Dallas Cowboy fans. Let me tell you why. The Dallas Cowboy fans. Here's why I like to talk about them. They are so humble right now.
Yo,
that's what I was about to say.
Like, why you want to talk about it?
I never seen Dallas Cowboys fans this humble. When I went to the barbershop today, because my barber's a Cowboys fan, probably about 75%, 80% of everybody that's in there is a Cowboys fan. The Cowboys talk like it is a press conference now. If you ever talk to a Cowboys fan, what they say is, you know what, we're going to take this one game at a time. You know, we're not trying to overlook the next game.
Shout out to Phil Plummer.
We have Dak Prescott, who's playing very good ball right now, and we hope he can maintain that. Zeke Elliott is running the ball behind a great offensive line. Thank you. I swear every Cowboys fan is so humble. However, it is one Cowboy fan who makes me want to wish I didn't like the Cowboys. And that's my cousin Terry Bowden. Here's why. He is the worst Cowboys fan ever. Okay?
Why?
Because
tell me why you mad, son.
Even if you give them props,
it's
still not good enough. Because Terry but what did y'all do last year? Okay, we get that, Terry. Y'all 0-10. Yeah, but who won the Super Bowl after who? Come on, man. 94, 95, he's one of those dudes. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Phil Plummer. You know what I mean? Shout out to my boy Woody Reed. Shout out to a lot of my dudes that are Cowboy fans, my barber, dudes in the barbershop, real humble. Okay, so this dude Marquise Smith, shouts out to you, Marquise. You remember Marquise Smith back in the day. Chris, what up, baby? I hear shit talk from Cowboy fans every day. Well, I don't know who you are. Are you a Cowboys fan, Marquise? I don't think he is, because he said he hears shit talking from their fans every day.
He on live right now?
Yeah, he's on live, man. You want him to say what up?
Yo, Keith, what up, baby? No doubt. Edgewood all day.
Yeah.
Edgewood all day.
Edgewood. So, I just find it really funny how this dude really called me Travis King, really gonna call me while I'm doing a Facebook Live? Are you serious, Trav? I'm doing a Facebook Live and you calling me, man. Come on, Trav King. Dang, man. Black people, he see I'm live on Facebook and he calls me. I'm on my phone, Trav. I can't answer right now, man.
Yeah, is he a Cowboy fan?
Nah, he said that he's a Patriots fan. So, Marquise, you know what? You come on the show anytime. But the humility of the Cowboys fans, man, why are they so humble, though? Like, why is nobody talking junk? They're 9-1. They're probably going to beat a decent Redskins team. Why are they not talking junk?
Not so fast, my friends. Not so fast.
And here's why.
Uh-oh. Wait, Chris, you like that?
You like that?
You like that?
Let me tell you, by all means, by all means, Cowboys should beat the Redskins at home on Thanksgiving. But as much as it pains me, and I mean pains me to admit, the Redskins are a good team, man. They're not slouches here.
I know.
They're really not. They're really not, man. They've been playing good for the past 5 to 6 weeks.
Yes. Could they pull themselves out of that little slump?
And what you don't realize about the Redskins until you have to watch them, like you bet money on them and you have to watch them. They score, man.
Yeah.
And you look at it and you go, they shouldn't be this offensively explosive.
Shouts out to Jordan Reed too. He's on my.
Jordan Reed. Shouts out to Robert Kelly. Got me 34 points.
Damn.
Yo.
And mind you now, that's the backup.
That's the backup.
Pierre Garçon ain't had 100-yard games in 4 years.
Listen,
he had a 100-yard game in 4 years. Come on.
Matt Jones, because you cost me my fantasy victory, go play in traffic on the Beltway with an all-black Washington Redskins.
Why he got to play in traffic, man?
I want him to play in traffic.
Why?
At midnight.
Damn.
On the belt. And then I'm calling Omar from the Wire to come see him.
Damn.
Cost me my fantasy, Matt Jones. Because they said you was playing. Then they took you out.
I love fantasy.
And then I couldn't. Come on.
That's why it's called fantasy. Because you really want to see what it's about. But I need some Cowboy fans, if you up. I need some Cowboy fans. Like, why aren't y'all talking smack like y'all do every year?
Yo, I really can tell you exactly what's going on.
Why? Please tell me why the Cowboy fans are
so this is why the Cowboys fans are humble, right? Any Cowboy fan that you know that's a real Cowboy fan, they'll probably say that they started like around the Big Three era, the triplets, right? They was real good then.
Now Stanley been a Cowboy fan since the damn 60s.
Oh, even better than that. So the reason Cowboy fans are really not saying that now, because they know what it's been the last, how many years since Romo been there? They know 12, what it's been, right?
12, 13 years.
So they saying to themselves, well, listen, if we
take 2 years ago,
if we really start talking junk, the hinges is going to come off this joint.
But Quet is right, because when they were going 4 and 12, and when they were 2 and whatever, like when they couldn't win, every year was, we're going to be in the Super Bowl next year.
Every year.
So literally when they sucked and they was banking on, what's his name? Not Romo. What was his name? I'm drawing a blank on the black kid that used to be the quarterback for the Cowboys.
Quincy.
Yeah.
Quincy Carter.
Quincy Carter. Remember? They was going to the Super Bowl with Quincy Carter. They were going to the Super Bowl with Drew Bledsoe.
Listen, I got 2 words.
What happened?
I got 2 words that can sum all that up for you. You ready? Y'all ready?
Go ahead.
Booger sugar. Booger sugar. That's what got them through them years, them Quincy Carter years. Booger sugar.
I don't know, man.
Right?
I don't know if it's booger sugar.
Now it's straight fear. Cause they know if they get on their box like they was before, joint can fall apart. Listen, you ain't heard Skip Bayless say not one. Shannon be baiting him. Skip, talk about him. No, Shannon.
Told you.
Every Cowboy
you're the greatest African American ever.
No, this is how it should be. All those years of literally being garbage, and talking about you making it to the playoff. You know what? Take your success humbly, and everybody should appreciate that Cowboy fans ain't being obnoxious at the moment. Let them get to the Super Bowl.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you.
It'll be a different story.
It'll be a real different story. If they go to the Super Bowl this year, you know it's a problem.
I'm gonna tell you what. I hope the Cowboy fans do not get a 6th ring. Because if they do, they can go 0-16 for the next 13 years. But they're going to talk about what happened in 2016-17 season.
Listen, right now it's 2 things. Actually, it's 3 themes in the NFL right now this season that have me saying, man, I really wish it wasn't like this. One, the Cowboys. Mm-hmm. But I actually like that because I like that. And we all talked about how we love that. And we love Zeke. OH. Yeah. Right? That's one. The fact that the Giants are actually relevant at a good point in the season.
I'm about to cut his mic off.
Shout out to Rich London.
I'm about to cut his mic off, man.
Hold on.
Not shout out to Odell.
The G-Man!
Oh, here we go. Cut that.
Chris just got put on the TV timeout. Yeah. And if y'all know, anytime you say, if you come on the show and if you're a Giants fan, if you scream any G-Man stuff, you get your mic put on mute. You see Chris' microphone here? That's what happened. Chris' mic is on mute right now, okay? Chris' mic is on mute, so he can't talk nothing about the
G! Look, still here. But the other thing that has to be surprising to a lot of people is that people can actually talk about the Oakland Raiders.
The Oakland Raiders.
And I'm talking about your grandpappy.
The Oakland Raiders.
Your Uncle Buck.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? Your Uncle Terrence, they got the gold tooth on the side. You know what I'm saying? With the
who gonna be at everybody Thanksgiving tomorrow? Uncle Terrence with the gold tooth. Who that right there, that boy?
Raiders.
That's you?
Raiders ain't been relevant since 2001.
Hold on. Go ahead. Yep. Go ahead. Because
Raiders ain't been relevant since 2001. And let me tell you something. The Raiders deserve every bit of what's going on right now. They deserve every bit of it.
The Raiders are real.
Yo, Derek Carr is one of the best young quarterbacks in the league right now.
Raiders got it.
You need to put Derek Carr in the discussion with young quarterbacks like Andrew Luck, with Jameis Winston, with Marcus Mariota. Derek Carr is a problem.
Now,
they stole one on Monday.
Oh, yeah.
But what happened to his brother, though?
Yo, listen. I will tell you what.
He transferred all of that
to his brother.
Derek Carr
did the family justice. He said, his mother said, please, Derek, you seen your brother. Please help us out.
What happened to your brother?
He saved the Carr family. He saved the Carr family from ridicule at all the cookouts. Well, I'm sorry. They don't have cookouts. They have barbecues. From all the picnics. He saved the family from all the picnics. But I would tell you what, though.
Y'all crazy.
They are playing Raiders ball. Like, when you're talking about defensively, I mean, they find a way to win. You know, it's not going to be pretty like last game we seen, but Raiders find a way to get it done. And that's the Raiders way. Cause you know, some teams are like finesse, like the Patriots. I know y'all want to say Patriots, but the Patriots play with finesse. Like, it's either going to be a blowout or it's going to be like,
talking about the Patriots,
you know,
act like you sleep.
I don't pay no attention.
Listen, I'm telling the truth. Like, the Raiders, they don't care how they win. They ain't coming pretty. They don't got no socks on. They just coming and playing ball.
They ain't got no socks on.
They don't care. It's just the Raiders way. But
they are a balanced team.
Go Eagles. Corey, the Eagles, oh my God. Y'all done, Corey.
Did somebody really say go Eagles?
Corey, shouts out to Corey Kopp, man. He's a Eagles fan, man.
Corey, just so you know, Packers about to get out at work this weekend.
Say it again?
Just so you know. Y'all gonna get that cheese this weekend.
Listen,
get that.
I hear you.
Wait.
If you gonna bet, you better bet against the Packers. You better bet against the Packers. Listen, literally, I'm looking at Sunday night's game. I love the over. The over was like, I don't know, it was like 51, 52 or something like that. I love the over. Obviously, you know.
We're going to really talk about what happened, though?
And I said to myself, Washington is going to win. But I said, in my heart, I couldn't pick Washington to beat Green Bay. So I said, you know what? One more time, I'm going to trust in discount double check. Let alone all the stuff that's been going on with his family and all of that. I said, I'm going to trust. And you heard me on this show a couple weeks ago say, I'm done with Green Bay. I'm never going to. I couldn't put myself to bet Washington to beat Green Bay. Let me tell you this right now. If the Niners play Green Bay, I'm picking the Niners.
Damn.
I have never felt so much disrespect from across the table in all my years. Every night I got to fight to prove my love. Like,
ever since Aaron Rodgers went to Reebok, Adidas, he has not been the same,
all right, man. So let's break it down. Let's be real. And I am never one for excuses. We stink. Right? But this is the thing. This is really why we stink. Aaron, in the last 3 weeks of the season, technically, has corrected most of the problems that he's had early.
Okay.
He's hitting people on time. Some of the receivers are getting open. He's not missing as much. We see that, right? We probably are the only team in the NFL that you can say this season that the injury bug has decimated. Period. Every cornerback that we had that started is hurt.
But I say y'all defense.
Their backups are hurt and out. In the Washington Redskins game alone, we lost 3 linebackers, right? Yeah. Eddie Lacy, out. James Starks just came back. Sam Shields hasn't been back yet. Offensive lineman, gone. So, no matter what anybody says, and again, when you got that dude, when we have discount double check, you say what you want. Yeah. He's going to give us a fighting chance. Yeah. And in a game that we had back and forth. If it wasn't, again, they was grabbing people out of the stands. They was like, yo, you dark skinned and you got a goatee. You could be a DB. Right?
And if you got the little dreads.
Yo, if you had the dreads, listen, if you had a name that had like an apostrophe in it or started with a G, they was like, yo, you're going to be a defensive lineman.
Any kind of Quan.
Anything. Sean, whatever. They was literally giving you a uniform like, yo, you look like BJ Raji. Come on out here. And the Redskins was taking advantage of it. The other thing is this. Again, technically, people, I talk facts. Our defensive coordinator has earned 3 AARP cards. Okay? He that old. He don't know what the hell is going on. That toupee that he got on the top of his head, he looked like Lord Helmet.
What's his name again?
Dom Capers.
Yeah,
listen,
Dom Capers.
Dom Capers. I'm saying it right now on the air. And listen, it's Thanksgiving. My mother in town. I don't even care. Yo, Dom, if I see you in the streets, you getting that fair one. And I'm giving you straight work, Dom. I'm giving you work. That's all I'm saying. But again, we're not going to make the playoffs. We're probably in the Leonard Fournette, Christian McCaffrey sweepstakes. I'm all right with that. I'm okay. But I'll tell you what. Mess with us if you want to. Think it's going to be an easy one if you want to.
Nah.
Just like Grandma said, Nutty Professor, you're going to walk over here, but you're going to limp back. We're going to be the spoiler for the rest of everybody else.
I don't know.
And just to put it in perspective, we are literally only 2 games back of the Detroit Lions. And we got them in Minnesota.
Did he say we're 2 games behind the Detroit Lions?
Yeah, I did.
This ain't 1956.
Wait, hold up. Hold up. Turn this back around, Facebook Live.
He
says the man that put on a Navarro Bowman jersey the other day.
Listen, I rep my team heavy, man.
And the 49ers are where they are.
Yo,
shout out to Tick Lover. Your team sucks, Tick.
And this is when
your team sucks.
I'm going to say it, and I'm going to leave it like this. Philly is -4. Philly going to win by more than 4.
Corey, I'm telling you right now.
Philly going to win by more than 4.
Corey,
let me tell you this, man.
Put that bread up, take that money, and run.
Corey,
Run.
Corey, if you want to, come see me, Corey. Come see me. I'll put some bread up for you.
I just want to say real quick, I just want to thank everybody for tuning in to our Facebook Live. We ain't going to bore you guys with the whole show, but we will say thank you guys for, tuning in, hitting us up, and we will be back next week to do the same.
Chris going to put some respect on my package. He going to do that.
Once they put some respect back in my pocket, I'll put some respect on the Packers. I mean, they can't cover a spread to save their life. They can't cover a spread to save their life, man.
Listen, man, Aaron Rodgers' brother was on Big Brother talking junk like he ain't talking to them and all type of stuff. I don't know. Listen, it's that girl too, man. Yo, you ever notice these quarterbacks, these high profile quarterbacks, they get these models?
I said,
I'm sorry, don't even.
I said that at my job a couple of days ago. I said, what if Olivia Munn is Yoko Ono?
Yo.
What if she's Yoko Ono? She about to break the whole band up.
Son, listen, Tom Brady don't eat tomatoes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Tom Brady don't, you know what I'm saying? He don't have no sugar. His kids can't have no sugar.
Damn.
No sugar?
Sugar? How your kids can't have no sugar?
They can't have no sugar.
Giselle is the breadwinner of the house. When she lays down the law, she lays down the law.
Word.
If she don't want Tom Brady talking politics, guess what? He up there going, next question.
Giselle got that fire down below. All right, next topic.
Hope it's a good fire. So
better not be burning.
I just want to say also shout out to everybody that's on Peaks. I'm on another social media site. I was talking to Chris. Well, it's Peaks this app, but Keeks is the company.
Okay.
So shouts out to Keeks, the company. I'm talking to Chris, later about investing in the company because it looks like they're doing some good. And so I just want everybody out there to say what up to my boys. This is my boy D-Ruck.
You
know what I'm saying? Jersey. That's my boy Chris G, the guru. when it comes to stocks, sports.
I ain't no guru in stocks.
Man, don't let that. Don't let his boyish good looks fool you now. He know what he talking about.
My 30-year-old looks.
Listen, man. We know people who are age and they look like they 40, 60. This is horrible. So NBA, man. NBA. I'm waking up and I'm like, I see this right. The Clippers only got 2 losses right now. The Clippers.
No good Clippers.
The Los Angeles Clippers, who used to play at the Forum and have to get moved because Disney Ice Capade was there, so they had no respect at the Forum.
But
they're looking pretty okay.
But you know what? That's kind of deceptive, though.
Okay.
You know why it's deceptive? First of all, you got this water bottle on my face.
I'm a bad.
Live people can't see. Nah, I think it's deceptive because Clippers is 13-2, right?
Yeah, it looks nice.
Warriors is 13-2 as well.
True.
So, I mean, the Clippers have done what the Clippers have done. But we could say this is the Clippers. This is the regular season.
Word.
It's not the playoffs. I do think they have a more balanced team. I think they have more weapons, especially off the bench with more buckets. But the Warriors seem to be finding their stride right now. Mm-hmm. Do we all agree? Unfortunately, Chris, I know that Cleveland is the best team.
Cleveland's the best team.
Who? I can't hear you. What?
Shut up.
No, I got to turn my mic.
Shut up. No. Matter of fact, turn this
Cleveland is the best team.
Cleveland. There we go.
Cleveland is the best team in the NBA right now. There is no reason for me to think otherwise until I see Golden State do one of two things. Play, beat, and dominate Cleveland.
Yeah.
And or avenge that Spurs loss. And to tell you the truth, other than that, I don't care if they beat the Clippers. I don't believe in the Clippers. Nobody believes. There's no good Clippers. Nobody believes in the Clippers.
You know what, but
this is a freaking front-loaded regular season schedule. Nobody believes in the Clippers.
You know you ain't got no rings.
Please, there ain't nobody. I'm supposed to be scared of the Clippers. Yeah. Let me tell you something. You put me in a 7-game series with Portland. As much as we struggling right now, I'm still not scared of the Clippers.
That's you know what?
I'm just not with Dame Lillard out there
dropping dimes.
So I mean, look,
Dame time.
I would, if I had to judge it right now, I would go Cleveland, San Antonio, and God bless Pop for airing out his team in the dub.
That was funny.
No, because you know what? If you from old school and you have old school coaches, you know a win just ain't just a win. It depends on how you get that win.
Exactly.
Okay? Because I remember beating the team by 40 and doing holy crosses because it wasn't a good looking win. So, you know, you want to, when you're on another level, you got to win a certain way. And shout outs to Pop for doing it like that. But I would go Cleveland, San Antonio, then I would go Golden State. I still have to see Golden State get over some kind of adversity in this season because I haven't seen it yet. I'm not going to count it against Phoenix or Milwaukee. I'm not counting that. I need to see it against a good quality team. And to tell you the truth, I only see 2 good quality teams other than Golden State, and that's Cleveland and San Antonio.
I would say this, much as we, rag on them, but that chemistry, like we talked about, that chemistry, Golden State. Oh. No, I'm not, but now we off the Clippers. Like, we already, listen, I said it looks nice. I ain't saying that they were going nowhere. I said it looks nice that the Clippers are 13-2. Okay? It looks nice. But I think once Golden State find that rhythm after the All-Star, because again, to me, basketball starts after the All-Star break.
Yeah, that's when they get real.
Because we've seen so many teams who started out great. They look so good, and they just like are dumpster fires, Chris.
But I think,
sorry to steal your words, Chris.
But I think the dangerous thing that's going on in Golden State is, and Chris, tell me what you feel about this too. I think that not only are they finding the chemistry, but they're finding a way for KD to get his and for Steph to now really get his.
Yeah.
Because we had a couple games last week where they both had 30.
True.
I think the one cog that they're waiting on is Clay.
Mm-hmm. Clay been hot actually as of the past.
No, he's been hot, but I'm talking about
dominant.
Get his spot right. Yeah.
Get that, and the thing what you're gonna get from the Warriors, which kind of sounds outrageous, but you're gonna get 30 from Steph, maybe 30 from KD, and when you get that 20, 25 from Clay, it's gonna be ugly, man. It's gonna be ugly.
I think that,
and they're getting there.
I think they are. I do believe that they're getting there. I'm not convinced yet, but this is what I am convinced of with Golden State. It's great of an addition as Kevin Durant is and was.
Mm-hmm.
I still believe that this is clearly Steph's team. And there was a lot of people talking that Kevin was going to come here and he was going to be the best player on the team. And you know what? Kevin Durant is special because he is. But
this is Steph's team.
It's still Steph.
He's not LeBron.
It's still Steph.
And unplugged.
And you know what? You're right. He's not LeBron. He's not LeBron.
The power.
Oh, okay.
Power court. He's not LeBron until I see Steph in the finals go head to head, toe to toe with LeBron and get that dub. And get finals MVP.
Yo, can I say something that's going to piss Quet off?
Go ahead.
And Rich London?
Please do.
So, shout out to Rich London. So impressive as we say Believe Land is, right? I feel like there's a chink in the armor.
Go ahead.
Because for an East Coast team, I don't think they're as good defensively as they say they are. You go into a game tonight where K-Love gets, 40, right?
34 in the first quarter.
34 in the first quarter. He gets, so he had 40 for the game?
Yeah, 40 for the game.
Talk about inflated stats. What? Come on, K-Love. Come on, K-Love.
And he had
turn it away because you're going to be mad.
He had 8 3-pointers in the first quarter. I said, he could break the record. If he's this hot, he might be able to even break the 3-point record.
Listen.
I don't think he hit another 3.
Again, all of it's nice. But again, final score was what? 135 to 127, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that game was a little closer than the score.
But there were a lot of games. They've been playing a lot of games against a lot of different teams that they're giving up numbers.
Dame had 40.
Dame gonna get 40.
Listen, the winless 76ers.
Dame had 40 against Golden State.
Listen, the winless 76ers at that time gave them numbers. If the 76ers break 100 against you, how good a defense are you playing? Again. And the only reason I bring it up is this. Again, go back to the other point.
To get me mad, go ahead.
If you give Golden State the opportunity to continue to build what they are, right? Get to the All-Star break and then really turn it on and y'all still playing defense like that, you're not going to outscore them. That's not going to happen.
Listen, it's still early in the season. Everybody still got to work out those chinks in their armor. Listen, you can have a team like I said, we got a Golden State team now. Shouts out to everybody who tuned into the Don't Shoot the Messenger podcast. We got a Golden State team right now that looks just average, right or wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Say average.
We got a Golden State team that looks average, but again, when you talking about going
a little above average.
Okay, yeah, but on paper, they look like they should be like world beaters, as Coach Ack would say. But again, they are finding themselves, after 14, 15 games, or, so everybody is still going to have that, okay, well, they're not doing this right. They're not doing that. Or on the flip side, like you said, like the Clippers, they look great. But again, until real basketball comes, you're going to see now. If you ask me those questions, towards April and stuff like that, and they still got that, then I'm like, yo, what the hell going on? Right. Also, shout out to Wannabe Millions who just donated 25 cents to the cause. Appreciate you. I don't want to say brother. I don't want to say female. Yeah, I don't want to say brother, female. I don't know who you are, but I just thank you for donating to the cause, man. Again, this is the Don't Shoot the Messenger podcast. You can go on our YouTube channel under Professional
Sun. Water with that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So please, if, donate to our cause, if you want to call in, let us know, hit us up, and we'll definitely have you on the show. We talk sports, politics, whatever, but we mainly talk sports. But, it's still early. It's still early in the season. So we're going to see everybody looking either like world beaters or like, I don't know right now, but I am happy with what I'm, seeing. And excuse me again, I like what I'm seeing from the Clippers because I like Chris Paul, man. I like Chris Paul. Like it's it's hard to root against the guy, but
Chris Paul is going. Unfortunately,
man.
Chris Paul is going to be
like Melo.
our generation's Patrick Ewing.
Yeah.
Not gonna get one. It's not gonna happen.
No, Melo's gonna be
when I
our
look
Patrick
at-
Ewing.
Please.
Melo is on the Knicks, so he can be the Patrick Ewing.
Listen,
we're talking about real good players.
Listen, Melo got. Whoa!
Oh, shots fired.
Bah, bah, bah. Wait. What Kevin Hart do? Pew, pew.
Pew, pew.
No. Chris Paul will be this generation's Patrick Ewing. I don't see him getting a ring. I don't see how it's possible. When I look at the path
Unless he goes
to a
to Cleveland.
championship, I don't see that happening.
I really don't.
I didn't either.
I don't.
I didn't either, but
He would need to be in some type of a super team type of an atmosphere,
Yes.
not called the Clippers. And
Caught the edge ups.
the edge.
yeah, when I look at it, man, I say, look, I think right now we're in the Steph, LeBron era.
Mm-hmm.
When this era is over, because I think all of the chips is coming through either Golden State or
Cleveland.
And you know what? You can ask San Antonio because you can never count them out.
That's true.
Very true.
Those are the three people I see getting chipped. After those are gone, after these, people are, in the twilight of their career, who is your next guy up? It'll be the Anthony Davises. It'll be Carl Anthony Towns. It'll be, them young boys out in Milwaukee. I really like them young boys in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
I don't see it for Chris Paul. In the Minnesota Timberwolves, I don't like to give them a lot of credit, but Wiggins looks good. And obviously, you got Levine up there doing, Showtime dunk.
He's on fire.
For real. So I can't see Chris Paul's path to a chip. It just doesn't. It doesn't seem doable.
No, you are correct. But again, like I said, when you got guys like Chris Paul and when you
should win a chip. Because he's Chris Paul. You know what I'm saying? Like he should, but
Karl Malone should have too, but should still have.
I'm glad.
Well,
I'm glad Quinn and Carl didn't win. I am so glad Quinn.
I'm with you on that.
If you glad he didn't win,
Charles Barkley should have won.
Yes,
I thought his battle was a little more uphill.
He should have won one.
Charles was a year too late.
He was a little too early in Phoenix because they just weren't good enough to beat the Bulls. And then when he got to Houston, he was a year too late. Karl Malone and John Stockton have a legit gripe to say that Jordan fucked shit up for them. I mean, you know what I mean? He's got a legit gripe with that because
Pat got that gripe too.
You know why? The only reason Pat can't have it is because you was in the East.
And
you got that
Jordan
one
left.
year. You got that one year when Jordan bounced and you made it to the finals. And it was for the taking. Anybody could have had it. And they let Houston get two of them.
No.
They let Houston get
you know what happened?
No, it was that damn finger roll.
No, it was OJ did it.
Oh, yeah.
Once that came on, everybody's like, oh, for real?
Yeah, it was like when he won. And then that finger roll killed him. He should have dunked it, but he won a finger roll, man.
Listen, and I'm not saying that Patrick Ewing by any means is better than Elijah Wan, but he had his shot.
Yeah,
he had a real, like in his prime, real shot.
Mm-hmm.
And he choked.
That's sad. That's sad. But you know what?
What else do you want me to say?
Nah, you are. I cannot argue with that.
Malone and Stockton had to go against Jordan. It's different. You really didn't have a shot.
Jordan and Pippen.
Okay.
Jordan and Pippen. Because I'm going to tell you what, people need to start putting respect on Pippen's name. Because
They do.
Even when Jordan left, he got the Bulls deep in the playoffs.
Scotty was there.
They got him within a game of going to the finals to go play against Houston.
Yes.
If it wasn't for some real bad calls in that game.
Yes.
Pippen is
He should have been MVP
legend.
that year,
He
too.
should have been MVP.
He should have been MVP that year.
Definitely.
Well, this is the other thing, too, that I've been liking and watching. There have been people, again, that have been, flat out getting it done. I think we got to give some props to James Harden.
Yeah, man.
I think really,
Yeah, you do.
He cooking.
He cooking that thing
Yo,
up, yo.
so I was talking to my uncle, right? And I was like, yo, just think about it. About 5 years, it was James Harden,
Yep.
KD,
Yep.
and Russ on the same team.
No. See, you're missing it. You're missing it. A lot of people don't understand what OKC had.
Yeah,
right?
man.
Not only, so you had James, KD, Russ, Serge, and Jeff Green.
Yeah.
You had potentially 5 of the top 20 players on one team. Squad.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
But, again, James has fully stepped into that role. He is now a superstar in this league. He has to. He has to.
Yo.
Y'all can't disrespect. He has to be in the MVP conversation.
But you know what?
Has to be.
James Harden is one of them players. When he left, I said, I get it. I get it. I understand. Like when Dwight Howard left Orlando, I'm like, why? Yeah. Like why? Yeah. Like when James, like you seen a superstar and you seen how much of a superstar he is. You know what I mean? So when you looking at James Harden leaving, you say, okay, that would happen because him and Russ like that would have been hard to manage. You know what I'm saying? And then they played.
I think it could have worked, and I think they were gonna work it. I think it was just to a point where. And it happens to a lot of GMs, their ego gets in the way and they say, well, you know, he definitely wants to be here.
I know some guys like that go by the name of Trent Baalke.
Yep, Trent Baalke.
York.
Yep.
Well, I know some guys by the name of Sam Presti and Ted Thompson. Ted Thompson, you can get that fade too, just like Dom Capers. Man. But, you know, you got to give James some respect for what he's doing. He has to be in the MVP conversation.
Oh, he is.
And I'm sorry, man. I'm going to say it again. Gonna say it again. Y'all keep sleeping on Derek. You keep sleeping on Derrick Rose.
I mean,
again, it's early in the season.
It's
early.
I'm more impressed with Chris Stapps right now.
Listen. Well,
looking like a young Dirk.
Porzingis is looking crazy. But listen, man.
Porzingis.
Yo, word.
Yo, Derek is getting it done. He's getting it done. Yeah. And the fact that nobody's talking about him, I'm like, all right, cool. But look at all the other East point guards. You are going to let this boy get warm.
I'm saying this.
And it's going to be a problem. Because Kyle Lowry, I'm sorry. You're not doing anything with him. It's not going to happen. He stays healthy. He continues to play like he's playing. Yo, the boy had a breakaway dunk the other day. All right?
Please not say breakaway with Derek. And please don't.
Mr. Glass.
No more breaks when you talk about Derek.
Listen, man. I'm telling y'all, man, if the Knicks can continue to get it together, if they can continue to focus their offense through Porzingis, they're going to be a problem.
Yeah.
They're going to be a problem.
And you know what's the saddest thing about this is? They play better when Melo's not on the floor.
Stop it. Stop disrespecting it.
Melo is a cancer. I said it.
Listen. God. D. Now, D.
Come on, man. You're not going to keep doing this, Melo.
You talk facts, right?
Talk.
Tell me they don't play better when Melo is not on the court.
They do not. You know, listen, right now, the Knicks have played better with the lineup that they used the last 3 games, right? Of having Rose and Jennings on the floor together with Melo, Porzingis, and then, you know, when Noah comes back, playing with that type of lineup. It can work. I think the Knicks have a solid team, and then you're talking about, again, we're in the East, man. We're not in the West. We're in the East.
Again. True.
We're in the East. You know what I'm saying?
Since we are in the East, can I get a little more out of you, Melo? Since we are in the East, you should be eating these boys for breakfast.
He definitely
Why
should.
is it that Carmelo Anthony isn't at least the second or third best player in the East?
Listen.
Why?
Listen, man.
Why?
Lala's still missing on power. Chill, son. Chill, yo. She's still missing. We don't know what happened to Lala.
You know what I know?
You know what I'm saying?
I know they've been shooting the 4th season of Power, and she been seen on set. So, you know what I mean? She's somewhere. They found her.
So what you're saying is that Lala's found and Melo's missing. Okay, with that being said, so we got about 5 more minutes, fellas. We got about 5 more minutes.
You know what else is missing though?
Who's that?
Your boy Hairline in Cleveland. Listen. Ain't got no pappy.
But you know
ain't got no pappy. Yo, in 2 years, LeBron head go like Goldmouth for life.
Listen. You can say what you want, but I can tell you what ain't missing. A ring. Okay?
That was corny. That's corny.
That's all right, though. But like you said, facts, man.
Let it go.
My boy, listen, he ain't had no father. That's why his hair looking like that.
You
leave him alone, man. That's why he don't know how to get a haircut, Chris.
Stupid.
Just because you got money don't mean that you know how to get a haircut.
Leave
LeBron alone.
I did want to say something real quick though, son. And now gotta go on the political tip for a second, man. Man, my president is the dopest president ever, B.
Always. Jordan cracks,
son. He was going in on Michael Jordan, son. You got Ellen DeGeneres crying.
What did he say about Michael Jordan? I didn't see that.
He said he's more than an internet meme. Barack
with a straight face.
Straight face. Barack be going in, son. But son,
Joe Biden too.
Them Joe Biden memes are the funniest thing on. Other than
Joe Biden,
Pastor Shirley. Them the funniest memes on the internet.
Joe Biden. The Kermit joints.
The Kermit.
It's been crazy. But shouts out to MJ and Kareem for getting medals of freedom.
Don't forget my boy Vince Scully. Cicely Tyson.
You know what I'm saying? Tom Hanks. Ellen. Who's that? Bill Gates.
Diana Ross.
Yeah, it was big, man. I mean, that was just definitely, but you're talking about, especially in the world of sports, for, two pillars of the sport to be recognized that really like Kareem changed everything in his generation, right. As Mike did too. They transcended the sport, so you gotta support that. But son, it's been a good week. There's this dude. So I wanted to bring this up real quick. There's this dude on Facebook. I think this dude's name is Tricks or something like that. Dark skin dude, yeah. So he had the best crack of the week, son. He was talking about dudes dating women. When he said that too, he said Kim Kardashian thinks she Harry Potter.
Oh, shit.
Son, but this dude he said dudes dating women that can't cook. He said they can't cook a seasoned chicken. He said if your chicken tastes like abstinence. I lost it.
D was crying.
Your chicken tastes like abstinence, B.
Yeah,
are you serious?
It's crazy. It's crazy.
He said Kim Kardashian. He said they be full of people with their meat wallets.
Listen, I don't know what's going on over there.
It's too late, man.
Like I said, we got it.
Man, I want to play the fool.
We have a few more minutes, but I will say this, right? Something going on over there because you got Chris Humphrey. Like I said, I don't even know. Isn't he mixed?
I don't know what he is.
Exactly.
He said.
You got Lamar Odom. Yep. First of all, it's not 1995, so who the hell's still doing crack cocaine like that? Like he strung out on crack. That's how you know shit real. Okay. And then you got Kanye. Okay. Kanye was off his rocker, but he went and he jumped off that. Mm-hmm. He jumped off it. Mm-hmm. Again, and then I'm not even. First of all, when you in a family, okay,
you forgot about Rob, Caitlin,
yes,
Scott,
okay, but I'm talking about the biggest one. If you in a family and they make you change your damn sex,
again, that's what I was going to say.
I don't know, man.
We was talking about that today at work, son. Say what you want about Lamar. Say what you want about Kanye.
Yeah.
Kris Jenner, when I tell you she has the jewel of the Nile down there, she made Bruce believe, listen, the Wheaties box, it's not good enough. She told Bruce, she was like, you really want to win? You want to win? Put this blouse on.
Anytime I look at Chris, I always think of that old dude from Come to America. She did fuck OJ. She did fuck OJ.
It's real.
That's what I say.
Listen, people, it's Thanksgiving.
Yes.
I'm thinking about these plates.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Cause what we having tomorrow, Quet?
Beans, green, tomato, ham, lamb, you name it. That's
it's crazy about that because as heavy as I grew up in church.
You probably remember.
I remember
when she
the
said that.
live one.
Yes,
because it used to come on Bobby Jones Gospel Hour.
Oh,
he
said Bobby Jones.
Yeah,
Bobby Jones.
Yeah,
Dr. Bobby Jones.
Bobby Jones replaced a lot of churches, but go ahead.
Gospel Hour before. See, when you was black, you go to church after 12.
Yeah.
You don't go to church that early. You go after 12. So, 11, 10:30, you still, grandma, mom, got it on Dr. Bobby Jones. And I remember watching that live. Everybody doing it like the You Name It challenge. That's really they missing the best part of that is the Hold My Mule part. If you just go watch the real video and wait till they get to the Hold My Mule part, that's the funniest part.
Now, what part is that? Could you?
Well, listen, she gets to basically, you making me tell the whole story,
Chris, please do it, yo.
Please.
Cause that was the funniest part, yo. People need to understand what happened.
So basically, she's talking about Shouting John, and Shouting John gets kicked out of a lot of churches because he keeps shouting. All of these deacons and pastors and stuff come up on his property. They come up on his property to tell him he can't come to the church and praise God like that no more because they dignified folk. And that is a word that she dignified folk don't act like that in church. Yes. So then she goes, you see all of this land that you pulled up on. God gave me all of this land. And then she gets to the point, greens, beans,
rams, hogs,
balls,
coats.
You name it. This is what God is giving for me. So, and Ruck laughing already.
Yo, cause I know I say this.
So she goes, if you don't want me to dance in your church.
He can't even say.
Yo, it's funny.
Chris is trying to tell us the original version of the You Name It challenge of Pastor Shirley Caesar.
Shouting John tells his kids,
oh my God.
I want you to, and literally screaming for like 5 minutes. My mule is what they do. Literally, that's like the part for like a whole minute. Yo, if you just get to that part, you'll forget the whole
So, on the You Name It challenge.
It shouldn't be called the You Name It challenge. It should be called the Hold My Mule challenge.
Oh, here we go.
That's what it should be called.
Hold My Mule challenge.
If they get to that part.
He knows what I'm talking about.
If you thought she was crying before.
What?
See, now I gotta watch.
You want to talk about straight comedy? It's so heavy that she passed the mic for a dude to do it, yo. Yep. It's so heavy.
Yo, son,
I can't, yo.
Besides the lady in the back that looked like she was in somebody's window.
Look!
Yo, remember that goody bar video?
Nobody now. Yo, that's what I was thinking.
She said, look! Yo,
look! And then stop disrespect. Yo, Shirley Caesar get church as live as you could possibly get church, yo.
So for you young folk, okay, before Ty, wasn't they Tribbett? Tibbet?
Ty Tribbett.
That was Shirley Caesar.
Before Hezekiah Walker, before John P. Key, before Marvin Sapp and Kurt Franklin. Yo, you gotta remember, Shirley Caesar go back to the Caravans who used to sing in like the 40s and 50s. Yeah. Black and white, the whole James Brown, not the big album, not the big records.
The small
ones with the little yellow thing in the middle.
That look like a tire.
That look like a tire.
That look like a little bike tire.
You could play frisbees with your mom's house at your grandma's house.
Let me tell you something. It's something serious if a lady tell you look, and you do like this with your eyes. Put the camera on me, son. When you do like this, look, and you do like that.
Yo, I seen Shirley Caesar get a whole church, and I mean a mega church, a whole mega church, to get up and grab her hand and shout. Like, it just go around. So she was doing another one of her famous songs, and she got a bunch of them, especially in the gospel community. And she got everybody in the church to get up. Yeah. Everybody.
Shirley Caesar, she is that chick. Like if you talking about in the gospel realm, she's like Aretha Franklin. And Patty LaBelle, Rapton, Shirley Caesar. Listen, she will point you out and make you come up there.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
But you know what the crazy thing about this? For the next month, it's going to be, especially tomorrow. Listen, people, your Facebook feed tomorrow is going to be all greens,
what you eat for Thanksgiving?
Exactly. That's all
greens, beans, tomato. That in this doggone mannequin challenge, which we probably have to do that. We probably have to do that at some point,
Well, we got to do it the next week because shit, like stuff now is like
the
that.
Mannequin challenge, they already got the Trump is coming challenge. And then they go, Trump is coming, and then everybody just fall. or no, everybody run. Everybody run. They got the Andy challenge. Andy's coming, and everybody falls down. And then they got the Trump is coming. Every black people all run.
Listen. The funniest mannequin challenge was the damn dogs. They got like dogs.
I know.
I don't know how they did that.
Well trained.
Them dogs
well trained. Ain't the word.
Way more trained than my dog.
Vegas.
I can't get Vegas to stay still.
You can't get Vegas to go to sleep on Benadryl, let alone on a mannequin challenge. Oh man.
That's what else.
But listen, man, it's like I said, we are on a wrap up. But I will say that I am thankful to have my two brothers, who again come here, and they just put 130% in. Again, before you guys, we shot the show. Chris had a lot going on at work, like most of us are. But when you press play, record. Chris on.
Game time.
Game time.
Game time. What time is it? Game time.
You know what I mean? So, it's, you don't see that dedication. And, Ruck, man, like I said, Ruck, man, he definitely one of the catalysts, man. He got the spot we in. He makes sure that we on point with everything. We got cable now. We got, we got internet. So,
mama, we made it.
I am very thankful. Like I said, my humble beginnings in my bedroom to my living room out. I remember me and Chris, we used to talk about that. Like, wouldn't it be dope if we could get our own spot? They're like, yeah, that would be dope. And then D was like, I got my man, blah, 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 blah. I was like, wow. And now when you look at it and it's just a blessing. So I tell everybody, man, never count yourself out, man. Never count yourself out. Please, I know you got a lot going on, but do not count yourself out. You do not see too many people who are really dedicated. And these two brothers right here, I thank God for every day, man. Because I said, I had a dream, and I said, I promise, just keep rocking with me. We're going to get there again.
You going to do the Martin speech?
I mean, it's I ain't going to do it tonight.
You ain't never met Martin Luther King.
Yes, I did.
No, Martin Luther the King.
You know what I mean? But, it's, again, you don't see that.
Punch me on my chest. Go to somebody else.
I said, Dr. King.
See, and this is why, I can't never give a speech because they always make it funny. You know why? Because I joke so much. So they always, joking, but I love to laugh, man. And like I said, I just want to say thank you guys, okay? Because it is Thanksgiving now. I am thankful for you. I thank God that you guys are in my life. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
And so, to stay on the serious tip, there's some political thing. I just gotta say it.
All right.
I was looking at a post yesterday, and it said, some people hate Donald Trump. And then it said, some people hate Hillary. But everybody hate Michigan. Oh, what?
Oh, my God.
Ohio, baby. Ohio.
Yo, that was like one of the Facebook posts when people talk about, I got arrested. And this would happen. And if you believe this, man, shut up. Man.
Oh my God, I can't believe he did that.
It was the best post I've seen all year. Listen, this is the biggest, I don't care where you are, who you are. This is the biggest rivalry game, period.
That's very true. We said that before we started.
Period. It's the biggest rivalry game, period.
It's going to be a big game.
No matter what happens, when Ohio State wins.
Oh, wow.
They say
remember we were asking him?
Negro Dominus.
They say, on a cold, silent night in Ohio, you can hear a Wolverine crying.
Wow.
I never heard that.
He just coming out with it.
Wow.
I got tons of them. Tons of them.
He is up now. He is up.
You know I rep Ohio. O-H-I-O.
So does Bow Wow.
Harder than anybody.
You sound like Bow Wow.
Yeah.
O-H-I-O. Go ahead.
I rep them so hard, and nothing is going to make me happier than to see Jabril Peppers crying.
Whoa. You from Jersey, man. Chill, son.
Matter of fact, you can put the Jordan crying face on the whole Michigan team.
Well, they are sponsored by Jordan, by the way.
Let me tell you, it's going to be a good game. I can't wait. You know me, I'm always hoping for just an annihilation blowout. That game, those kind of games, they hit me. They hit me right here in the heart. They mean more to me than close dubs. I'd rather than beat them by 90. But we going to see what they're going to do without. They don't got Spates. They barely had an offense with them.
Wow. Damn. He's in his bag.
JT Barrett is coming into his own. I can't wait.
He still play for y'all?
Who he play for?
He still win. Listen, I know you feeling happy that Florida got that dub over LSU.
It's all right.
Are y'all gonna make it anywhere? No.
I will listen.
It's gonna be
a win either.
And if you want to talk about, teams and between, you guys and Michigan, last time I checked, Michigan had our number. They beat us, but it didn't count. It was some old bowl. We was playing cereal bowl. But when we did meet OH, I know in national championship, what happened? Okay, thank you.
Listen,
Urban Myers.
What? First of all, y'all playing in the Walmart stale cookie bowl. Like, get out of here with that, son.
Listen, I don't know what y'all playing. Y'all playing the FAMU Black College Bowl.
But you know what we are? We some dogs.
Yo, Florida State.
We ain't no puppies.
First of all,
I like Florida.
We some dogs.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Florida play this weekend.
Can't wait.
So and I believe Florida State is going to win.
Okay.
And I believe that Florida State is going to go to a New Year's Six bowl. Listen,
we'll see.
Doesn't affect Florida in the least. They're still going to the SEC championship game. Let's see what they do against Alabama. Nothing big, but we're going to see what they do.
I mean, listen, Alabama's a damn monster. Alabama's a monster. They are a machine right now.
Listen, all I got to say is just real quick before we get off the air. Listen, people, I will be in Connecticut for Thanksgiving. My door is always open. It's big man season. I like to share the wealth. And I mean with them pots and pans. But if you come to my house and you have Tupperware, you will not be allowed in. That's all I want to say.
No aluminum foil.
No aluminum foil, Tupperware. Don't get slick and try to bring Ziploc bags. It's not going down. Not coming in the house.
You hear that? No, it's not happening.
It's Thanksgiving, people.
So
I'm thankful.
Yes, we are. So with that being said, I just want to say, everybody, thank you for tuning into Facebook Live. We're going to post on YouTube. Thank you for all the comments that we are getting. Thank you to my family out there.
Whoever the corny dude is that said, put the bread up, too, because you're an Eagles fan. Come on, son. You know you don't want that word.
Oh, listen. Don't get him started, because he can go a mile a minute. He can go. But I'm going to let him know, though. That was Corey. Shout out to Corey. All right, we're going to see it. Like I said, and I'm going to put it up, too, because I'm going to be on Facebook talking junk. You know how I do. But, thank you guys for tuning in to another edition of Don't Shoot the Messenger podcast. I'm your boy, Professional Sutton.
And I'm your boy, Chris G.
It's your boy, The Work Report.
Peace.
Jersey.